Trending today, the reaction to Amazon announcing it is boosting its minimum wage nationwide to $15 an hour. The pay raise kicks in next month, and it includes part-time, seasonal, and temporary employees, basically everybody.
Yeah, and new at 4 o'clock, Adam Bennett shows us the local impact this is about to have on employees and other companies.
Inside this new Amazon distribution center in Houston, a $15 an hour minimum wage is standard.
Overall, we have very good morale and everybody works together to bring each other up.
Now, workers at its Katy Fulfillment Center and 7 others statewide will see their standard of living rise in no time at all. Starting November 1st, all of Amazon's workers around the country will make $15 an hour. That includes more than 250,000 employees, 100,000 seasonal holiday employees, and workers hired by temp agencies.
I think it is...
Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, who's been criticized for not paying his employees enough, said today, quote, "We listened to our critics, thought hard about what we wanted to do, and decided we want to lead. We're excited about this change and encourage our competitors and other large employers to join us."
I think it's likely others will follow.
Barbara Stewart, a retail and consumer sciences professor at UH, thinks that's especially likely with seasonal workers.
Walmart and Target and Costco have recently increased their minimum wages also.
Stewart says better paid employees are generally happier, more productive, stick around longer, and spend more money. She also says some politicians are hoping that Amazon's pay bump can save taxpayers money as fewer employees need government assistance. But some people on our Facebook page worry it could mean higher prices, which Stewart says sometimes leads to automation.
McDonald's tried raising minimum wage and they found that they were not as cost efficient.
But overall, Stewart thinks today's news is good news, more momentum toward a better quality of life. Adam Bennett, KHOU 11 News.